Hello and welcome back, guys. So today we are going to take a look at the entry grade RX-78-2, the granddaddy of Gundams. And yes, this is a gunpla. So before we start our review, if you want a gunpla of your own, you can get one at Habitoy's Laguna. Link is down there in the description. And while you are down there, do me a big favor, hit that like button as well as the subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it and it will help the channel a lot. So on to the review. So this is the packaging of the entry grade RX-78-2. So as you can see here, we have the rendered RX-78 and we have the logo of Bandai right here. And there's one thing that I am pretty excited about. So if I zoom it in, you can see right here, it says no tools or sticker required. So we'll see about that. And here is the other side. So we have here a shot of a fully built RX-78 looking pretty good. Okay, so with that said, let's check what's inside. Okay, so let's open this box up and let's see what's inside. So let's open it up and see how many runners we are getting. Okay, so first we have here a bag of multicolored runners. So we have two runners. We have the standard Gundam colors. We have the yellow, the blue, and the red. And a little bit of gray parts. And then we have another bag of runners. So it's just two runners and a plain white color. We have it here. And I guess that is about it. We are only getting four runners. And then we are then left with this instruction manual, which looks pretty straightforward, and to be honest, I think this will be an easy build. So with that said, let's build this thing, shall we? Okay, so here is the entry grade RX-78-2 all put together. And as you can see, I did do my best to build this as advertised without using any tools. Now certainly it's doable, though there are some parts that are quite hard to take out of the runners. That's why my thumb kind of hurts. But of course, if you are an experienced builder and you have the proper tools, then using those will result in a much cleaner build compared to this one, because as you can see, there are a lot of num marks. But other than that, in terms of details and plastic separation or color separation, this kit looks great. So what you are seeing right now is just a straight out of the box build. Certainly there are no stickers. Even the V at the crotch and the eyes, those are all plastic. So yeah, and at first glance, you wouldn't think that this was an entry grade. It kind of looks like a high grade, right? Now, of course, there are still some color details that are missing, just like the gray in here and the black at the side of the head. But that is quite understandable. It's still a great kit. So yeah, I'm happy to see that Bandai is starting to step up their game when it comes to newbie-friendly kits. Okay, so as for the articulation, so let's start off with the head. So the head can look up about that far, can look down, can look side to side, can even go a full 360. The hands or the arms can rotate a full 360. can go out about that far, can even go up even further. Bicep swivel is there, a single jointed elbow bend. The hands can rotate at the base and can wiggle around. Now the waist can go forward about that far, back not much, can rotate about that far. And then the front skirts, so they are molded together. I don't think you can separate them, so they can go out about that far. Side skirt can go out about that far. Back skirt is fixed. Legs can kick forward, not much back, can go out about that far. Thigh cut is there. A single or a double jointed knee bend, which can bend about that far. And then the foot can move forward and back, can also tilt side to side. So overall, it's a pretty decent articulation, just like a high grade, right? So in terms of accessory, he only comes with two. So first is his beam rifle, which is just plain gray plastic with a movable scope right here. It's quite thin also. Then aside from this, he also comes with his shield, which looks pretty great. As you can see, there are no stickers in here. These are all plastic. So yeah, it looks great. So to attach the beam rifle, it's quite simple. I just have to slide this in his hands, if I can do it. There we go. And then the shield. So the shield can be mounted at the back, like so. Or if you want to use it, it can also mount in his arms, like so. Which he also comes with this one. So this is if you want him to hold the shield, just like this one. So that's about it. That is all his accessory. He doesn't come with any beams for the beam saber, but he comes with two beam saber handles. And I guess that is about it for our review of the entry grade RX-78-2 Gundam. Now I think this is a pretty solid kit by Bandai, and I would certainly recommend this for those who just want to start off with the hobby. Now, the way it is advertised that you can build this kit without using any tools, I wouldn't advise you to do that because there are some parts that are quite hard to take out of the runners, and you might just end up breaking them. So grabbing just a basic side cutter will certainly help in building this one. Now, the build process is pretty much an easy build. It only consists of 4 runners, and the amount of color separation in this kit is a pretty big plus points for me, given the fact that you can make this kit look good just by building it straight out of the box. So yep, this is indeed a much recommended kit, especially for those who just want to start off with the hobby. And I hope you guys like this video. If you do so, please consider hitting that thumbs up button, and if you want to support this channel, consider subscribing. Thank you all for watching, stay safe, and I'll see you on the next one.